And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Ryan Feltner. What do you got on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters have a hard time staying back.
Here's Josh Rojas.
Leading off tonight for Seattle, the designated hitter, Josh Rojas.
The pitch. Just off the outside edge. And that's how this series begins.
5時前か。早いな。
First pitch, 640.
Strike one.
1-1.
Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike three.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Now here is J.P. Crawford.
Yeah.
Right through there for a strike.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Outside low, and it's 1-1. One down, base is empty. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And a ball and 2 strikes. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Montero drifts towards it, snags it for the second out. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Julio Rodriguez.
0-1.
Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. To third. Slides, but it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. Good throw in. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Man at second here with 2 away. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
The pitch.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
This to third. Rodriguez around third, and it gets by him. Round second, digging for third. The throw in, and he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Jorge Polanco in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the righty deals. In the air, left field. Blackman going after it. And that'll do it. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. And the home team down a run. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Denver. And towing the slab here, number 33. What's the word on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Now at the plate, Brendan Rodgers.
The second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
As he turns on the rubber, with that good live arm delivers. Ball one low.
シンカースライダ
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering is fouled back. 1-2.
2-2 to count.
Popped up
ー
right
どん
side.
詰まりやな。ああ、来た。
So a man on base.
どんどん詰まり。
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now it's Elias Diaz. That one hit
ああ、これはあかん。
Haniger makes the grab, one away.
Batting third, the right
Here's
field.
Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
This one
Yeah,
lifted in the air, left field. Rayleigh under it. He's got it. Out number 2. Ezekiel
Batting
Tovar
fourth.
digging in
The
for the
shortstop.
Rockies.
Ezekiel Tovar.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That's
Nope,
off the mark,
that's inside.
and the count is 1-1. And he deals. That
Oh,
misses
that's
the
too
zone.
high.
2-1.
No,
It's
3 balls,
inside.
1 strike.
Swings and
Yeah,
misses, and
ball
a field
got
up.
it.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Righty delivers. Swings
Yeah.
and misses, struck him out. So 1 left for Colorado. They're down 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Ty France. Felder measures 6 feet 4 inches, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Ground ball left side. McMahon fires over to first. 1 out in second.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And first offering is fouled off. And Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. Wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides, and with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success. Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
1 out, bases empty. On the ground to short. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Luis Urias.
The third baseman,
Urias.
And it takes low for ball 1. 2 outs, bases empty. Fly ball down the line. Coming on. Squeezes it. And that is that. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. And we're back. Bottom of the second. So in now for Colorado, Chris Bryant.
Red Bryant.
And here it comes. That misses. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Chip swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
Ball 1 strike.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Lead on the gun.
1 ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that just misses.
It's a good take.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Urias fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6. The first
And
baseman.
now here's Lowry Montero.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Kicks and deals. That one's in.
入ってんのあれ。
strikes.
入ってるわ。
And another ball. Whole team down a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
よっしゃ。
Line drive,
どん詰まりやけど。
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Didn't try to do too much with it, just to really control the swing. You don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Charlie Blackmon in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And the right-hander deals.
Wow.
Ball there. And now it's 1-2. And down strikes he goes. 2 down.
入っとるな。
Sean Bouchard. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. Swings through that one. The Rockies trailing by a run in the bottom half of inning number 2. That one misses. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. Strikeout. The Rockies trail 1. They trail here 1-0. Back here at Coors Field. Now, Sevi Zavala. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting. In today's world of baseball, compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the DH, Josh Rojas. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. High in the air, out to right. Under it. Pulls it in for the out.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Now a chance for J.P. Crawford. As he popped out foul to first. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
He takes a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. In the air, left field. Blackie makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Denver, Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
The third baseman.
When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. The right-hander back to work. Immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play to throw from so many different angles and make really tough plays look very easy.
Next offering is outside. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Popped up left side. One away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. The Rockies down by a run here in the last half of the third.
That's off the plate.
It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
The pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He's out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Diaz in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Next offer in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. That's to third.
いやー、これわかんない。
To first. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. No runs, no hits, no errors. 3 innings complete. It's the Mariners 1 and the Rockies nothing. On to the fourth, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defense.
Now this ball splits the gap in right center. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. It was a triple and an RBI in his first at bat.
デュオリンゴか。
Ball 1, no strike.
あ
Swung
あ、
on, belted.
これは抜けるやろ。ああ、いってもうた。
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Fly to left his first time. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over. Nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. 'We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Raley stands at second with no outs. There's a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Rogers over to first, and Polanco is out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That clips the zone, and it's 0-2.
Well, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 3-0.
Comes through with the RBI. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher. You just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Still only one out here in the inning. In the air, foul off first. Montero drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. Man at first.
Up next for
And
Seattle,
stepping in for the Mariners,
the third baseman,
Luis Urias. He's 0 for 1.
ああ、やばい。
Slider for a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And a curve misses outside. Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
2 runs across to the inning. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch is outside.
普段な。
On strikes. That ends the frame. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Mariners 3 and the Rockies nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark.
For the
and now the
Rockies,
right fielder, Nolan Jones.
Nolan.
And the pitch.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
It's in there. The count is 0 and 2. And
1
that's
ball,
outside.
2 strikes.
The wind to the pitch.
3.
And there's 1 away.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner.
Now
It's kind
batting.
of like bowling. You think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Close
that's a
one,
ball.
doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. That's a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. With the way
The center
defenders
fielder.
track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and to the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to
1 ball, 2
chase
strikes. Down.
if you look down in that area.
Right-hander kick steals.
2 balls,
Way
2 strikes.
inside. Two now. Foul ball, he stays alive. Tovar leads off first with 1 away. There's a swing and a drop.
これはいつだか。
That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Around 3rd. He'll score, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
And Lowry's Montero digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And
1
he
ball,
dodges that
2 strikes.
fastball.
ああ、
Pass it
ボー
off,
ル。
still 1 and 2. And it's second.
い
Takes
や
that
ー、
one
しま
away,
ったか。
still 1 and 2. Down to the dirt,
Nah.
swing and a miss. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Well done behind the dish.
Now batting, left field.
Here's Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie.
Struck out looking at his first
Blackmon.
at bat. That's in for a strike. Swings through that one. Out in front
ボー
that
ル
2 is the count.
よっしゃ。
And this one could be extra bases. Coming home. He'll
こ
score
れは
easily.
三塁
They
いける
trail
か。
by 1.
よっしゃよっしゃよっ
Rodriguez
しゃ。
hustles to get it in. And the stop sign goes up at third on the potential tying run.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Sean Bouchard digging in for the Rockies. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. On the ground. And that's just foul. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And we're back. Here's the catcher, Sebi Zavala. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. When you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
0-1's the count.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Wow.
Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
So the lineup flips over. Josh Rojas up next for the Mariners. And that one upstairs. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1
1
strike.
ball, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty.
That's ball 2.
入っとるやんか。
That
Ball
misses.
3.
And now 3 and 1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That one fouled off. Sets him down looking. Throws him with a backdoor slider.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away, and for it to catch the up.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. The wind in the pitch. And fouled off. 0-2. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Levi Stout appears to be getting ready for manager Scott Service. Vogt also throwing. Ball one there.
まだ投げる。
Just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got it! And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
箱根か。
And here comes Scott Service as he's ready to make a change on the mound. Number 33 won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Levi Stout into the game.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. Rodgers, a former Gold Glove winner, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
One ball, one
Wow,
strike.
good luck catching up to that one.
Not even close there. It's 2-1. Home team down a run. Last half of the inning, number 5. That one.
あーっと。あー、いったいったいったいった。
Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Elias Diaz digs in now. One finds the zone. Strike 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
いや、レストライクか。
Man at second. Off the mark there. 1-2 to count.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much, a low 2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Ball 2.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. That one in the dirt. And the count is filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
来ました。
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores. And the Rockies tie it up. It's 3-all.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Now here's Nolan Jones. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball popped up. Settles under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting.
Next for Colorado, Ezekiel Tovar. 1 for 2. A big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Here's the 0-2. Shortstop takes the ball.
Well, with
1
the
ball, 2 strikes.
amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring
今
position.
のがバル感じ。
We got
And
full
another
count.
ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Chris Bryant up next for the Rockies.
Wow.
All tied up here in game one of this 3-game set.
Oh, nice.
Check straight and a 3-2. Appeal down to first, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning.
固まっとるわな。
Well, they pick up one run on the RBI single. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Back here at Coors Field, here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Hits the fence. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Go-ahead run on base. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Luke Raley. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. A new arm into the game, the righty, number 31.
Riley. Point.
Through there for a strike. Pitch misses, and that is ball one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on that. Well, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
At the plate, Jorge Polanco.
1-0.
That missed inside, and that's ball one. And that's in there at the knees. Slider clips the zone. With the go-ahead run standing at second over the top half of the sixth. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump over a pass for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out how he can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Fought off foul. And on second, 2 down. And a count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs. That's down and in.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single.
No.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the third out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Bottom of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. Stout back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Gregory Santos appears to be getting ready for manager Scott Service. Saucedo, a left-hander, also throwing. Big swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is foul.
Two
That's
balls,
outside.
2 strikes.
Two now.
Count is 3-2.
And there's ball.
No.
Leading off for the Rockies.
And Lowry's
The first
Montero
baseman.
digging in for the Rockies.
Lowry. Montero.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
0-1's the count.
Nah,
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
One ball,
Not close with
2
that
strikes.
one. Going to count 1 and 2. With chase that time. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the bottom of the 6th. Struck him
nah,
out
I
looking.
think.
Now it's Charlie
The
Blackman.
batter, the left fielder, Charlie Blackman.
And the pitch.
Oh,
1 ball,
And that one
2
gets
strikes.
past the catcher. Bryant into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Go ahead run at second. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set.
nah.
Swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. And you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Bouchard up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And another ball.
Nah, filming.
But he's there for the 3rd out. So 1 left for Colorado. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Back here in Denver,
Leading off for the
top of
Mariners,
inning number 7.
the right
Now
fielder,
batting Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger.
The right-hander back to work. And there's a strike. Good Peter at 98.
0-1.
Well, these Mariners, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball.
With all those
2
extra
strikes.
base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Jones makes the play. 1 down. So up next,
The batter,
Luis
the
Urias.
third baseman, Luis Urias.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Bryant trying to get there. And a couple of quick outs. Sebi Zavala
batting,
up next for the Mariners.
Sebi
Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of
Zavala.
strikeouts. And through there for a strike. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between
Nope.
pitches.
Outside.
Next pitch is outside. Two down, nobody on. Out towards left field.
持っていかれたんちゃうこ
Blackman
れ。
going back.
あ
And it
あ、入っ
is
てみた。
gone. His first homer of the year. It's 4-3.
ここで持ってかれたか。
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the
た
pillars.
か。
And the batter now, Josh Rojas. Flips the corner, 0-1.
難易度でも。ピッチング。やっぱベテランがちょうどいい。
Bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. Bounced up the middle. Tobar throws to first in time. That's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Taylor Saucedo. This southpaw's been
Now,
really
for
good
Seattle,
against left-handed hitters.
Number 63, Taylor Saucedo.
Well, one-run
Leading off
game.
for the
Now,
Rockies,
here is Ryan
The third
McMahon.
baseman, Ryan McMahon.
よいし
And a
ょ。
pitch.
おー、最高。
Hit the extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Stepping in, Brendan Rodgers. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, you're the bottom of the 7th. Now a check swing, but he held up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Out the
Wow.
rip foul. So the tying run at second.
Ah.
Slider ties him up.
あの
Struck
球
him
や
out.
な。
Stood absolutely no chance on that
振
slider
っ
right
ても
there.
ない。バ
But that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a
どう見
perfect
てもボ
strikeout
ールや
pitch.
ね。
Looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. There's not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And now the lefty. Swinging a miss.
Yeah.
And that's strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Fights that one away, and the count remains
これは真ん
0-2.
中や
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
な。スライダーちゃうか。やーっと。あのインコース。
The 0-2. Spoils the
これまた
two-strike
ボー
pitch,
ル
and
や
he'll
な。
see another.
Oh,
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. McMahon leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. With chase that time.
スイーピングか。あ
He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Next to hit for the Rockies.
ライトか。
Pitch hitter coming on. Brenton Doyle looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Brenton
いやー、真ん中やな。
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
これまたボールや。
That one almost got him. Foul ball still 1 and 2 count.
今のもでもボールやな。あのスライダーほんま打ちにくいやん。
And
お
another
ー
ball.
いやー、
Chase the changeup. Out number 3.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned to the deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front foot.
Staying in the game on defense, Brenton Doyle. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Well, 1-run game. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Jake Bird on the pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Ball, that's out.
And that's outside. Ball 1. Bird goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. Kicks and fires. And there's a foul ball. And 1-2.
横やりすぎた。これは危ない。
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next offering misses down and away. Out towards right center field. Doyle on the move. Makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Digging in, Julio Rodriguez. 3 for 3, and he's come up with 3 doubles. On the ground to the left. McMahon fires over to first. Rodriguez out of the play. Luke Raley up
Now
next for the Mariners.
Inside, ball one.
The inside edge, and it's 1-0. Right-handed reliever.
ああ、怖い怖い怖い怖い怖い怖い。
Balls it in to end the inning.
いけそうやな。
Offense held in check there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mariners 4 and the Rockies 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Matt Brash.
Now pitching.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much room for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies.
Shortstop.
1 for 3. The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And now the center fielder, Chris Bryant. That's a little bit low. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Andres Munoz appears to be getting ready for manager Scott Service. Spire also getting ready. Swing and a miss. And it's a ball to strike.
1-1.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball, that's out.
And that's outside.
That's a really good take.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
So in now for Colorado.
ね
And
え、
Lowry's
際どいと
Montero.
こやな。
That misses, and that's ball 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one missed.
これは低いな。
Swing and a miss. Down 2 balls and a strike.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Two outs.
Ball, that's down.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI. Those are the best. That is the offensive side of it.
Montero off of first with 2 away.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Oh,
That one way
2
inside.
strikes.
Straighten him up a little bit.
あー、しまった。1点持った。
The tag
あー、や
at
ってもうたな。
inning over.
やってもうた。
We go to the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Bird back to work.
弾きが甘かったな。もうちょっと弾いてくれとったら。
That one's in there. That's strike 1. The pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And up next for Seattle, Ty France.
Right through there for a strike.
One-run game here at the top of the ninth. Slice down the right side. That one not close. Now 1-2. Another ball. And now 2-2. Stays alive. Next offering is down low. That one down the line, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. And it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Rocket into the outfield, headed for the plate.
ここで打ったか。
He scores, and they lead by 2. And he's got a double.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Urias in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. On the ground right side, and it stays fair. Around third. He will score. It's 6-3.
連打やな。
Well done, drives in the run. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. Got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Jalen Beeks.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here is Sebi Zavala. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. At the belt fires. And a ground ball first. Into the outfield, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Mariners DH. John Rojas. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. He's out. And it's a double run and the inning. So 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Andres Munoz.
防御率完璧やん。
Last pitched 2 days ago.
ほぼ打たれてない。
Number 75.
Here's Chuck Nasty.
すごい抑えやな。
Leading off for the
スライダー、ストレート、シ
no
ンカ
left
ー。
fielder, Charlie.
And he deals.
Blackman.
And first offering is fouled off.
どんなんなんやろな。
The pitch. And now it's even up. Ball strike, a sinker in the bottom of the zone. That one almost got him. That misses.
さあ、ファーボールでもいいで。
Left-hand batter waits.
よっしゃ
And that's a base hit.
センターが101やったんや。めっちゃ速いな。
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Always
always feel
あ
good.
ー DH か。DH やけどちょっと変えたいな。パワーがあるのはないじゃないか。どっちもどっちか。40か。左、右。まあ、いっか。
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Rockies. Out of El Amador. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Swing and a drive, deep right field.
いったか。おしゃ。初めて点取ったぞ。
Into it as it drops into the corner. The run scores all the way from first. And it's 6-4.
What if they're looking to be aggressive and got something in their hand? They put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
代打成功。
Digging in for the Rockies. And that's down and away.
まさか点が取れるとはわからんもんやろ。
The tying run at the plate. And
No.
it's even up.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
グッド空振り。102マイル。ああ、それだ。
One gone here. He's 2 outs away. Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies. Swings through that one for strike
真
one.
ん中
A lot
か。
of times you see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Now 1-1.
よっしゃアウトかい。惜しいな、今の。
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the
それたから行ったと思ったけどアウトや。すごいな、これ。ギリギリアウトか。うまいこと飛びついたな、あの人たちは。ちょっとでもずれとったらアウトセーフやった。確かにアウトやな、あれは。ちょっと無理があったか。うわ、速っ。何や、この速さ。103点。あー、最後はスライダー。まあ1点は取ったから。
And you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
Yeah, this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
ダイヤの乱れも朝から乱れてんか。まあヒットは打てとるからな。まあ。借金2か。ああ、また下落ちたな。まあ、この辺はしゃあないな。 たり下がったりやな。よいしょ。さあ、では。